asfala safilin. Because we are in the lowest of the low. Because we are, it's like asking, why does this man, why is he always weak? And we ask, do you know who is around him? His enemies. Do you know who is under him? His enemies. Do you know who is above him? His enemies. And you ask me what? Why is he weak? This dunya is our enemy. This dunya, especially now, especially in this season, is nothing to do with giving. It's nothing to do with giving. It's all to do with satisfying your desire. Desire. It's another enemy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given shaitan explicit permission to go and to influence anyone that he wants, except certain ones that Allah has put special protection to, or those ones who turn away from. In this world, shaitan is an enemy. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put the greatest enemy right inside of you. This world is outside of you. Correct? The desires, it is for so many things that is outside of you. It's not for something that is inside. The shaitan can just whisper to your heart. He cannot enter past, say, I don't want to get too Sufi. So many people getting very Sufi, saying how many levels of heart and this and that and that. Cannot enter, let's just say, the first level of the heart. But our ego has access to the deepest part of ourselves. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put the ego there, never leaving us alone. So, why does the voice of Haqq now? It seems like the voice of Haqq is not winning, and the voice of batil, falsehood, is always winning. It's because it's surrounded by enemies. It's supported by that. So is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala leaving us alone to be surrounded by enemies? No. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent prophets to us continuously, 124,000 prophets, millions and billions of saints, his friends, awliya Allah, has sent 104 books to mankind, has given man intelligence. That our Shaykh says, even if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not send down any prophet or any books, just with the intelligence, you will have faith. Just with the intelligence, you will understand what is Haqq. It's proving now there's no intelligence anymore. What is left? Ego. People just love to hate. Don't you see? Because it is easy. It is very easy. I'm seeing one crazy woman. She is so filled with hate. This is the worst kind, righteous hate. Because with that kind there is no mercy. Self-righteous hate, not righteous hate. When you have righteous hate, you have mercy. You are in control. That time, like Hazrat Ali, when he's about to cut the man with his sword. The man spit at him and he walked away. The man saying, "You're not killing me." He says, "No. Before I was going to strike you for the sake of Allah. But when you spit at me, I got upset. I got angry. And if I strike you, it would have been to satisfy my ego." That the principles of Hazrat Ali Karamallahu Wajha, taken from the Holy Prophet ﷺ, has always informed and guided the Muslims and their relationship, yes, even in war. Which holy book are you going to find when there is a holy war that Allah is saying in that holy book, you cannot kill the old people, you cannot kill the religious people, you cannot burn their farms, you cannot harm their animals? Where? It's only in the Quran and through the words of the Prophet ﷺ, taken from the Quran Karim. So this is very layered, it's very sophisticated. You don't understand it? Everybody understands it. You're a parent, you understand it. You're a teacher, you understand it. You see someone doing wrong, like your kid, you're going to scream at him. You're going to be tough. I'm not saying you're going to beat him up. I'm saying you're going to be very tough. But because the kid doesn't understand. Other people are going to say you're being very cruel. But sometimes that is needed. As a teacher, sometimes that is needed. When a child is about to fall off a cliff, you don't take your time saying sweet things to the child. You scream and you rush and you grab him. The action of screaming and running and grabbing someone roughly is cruel, isn't it? But you're saving that child from certain disaster. So, this is something that in reality, if you take some time to think, and to think simply, you'll understand. But when you don't want to think, and any spirituality or religion that does not make you to think and to meditate and to understand and to empathize and to sympathize and to look and to compare, that is blind. That is blindly following. It's only going to fill you with self-righteous hate. So anyway, this video, this woman, one hand she's saying, "Yeah, I love Jesus. Jesus loves me, I know." Then saying, "You are the devil. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell. You're Muslim terrorists. You're going to go to hell." And the people that she's screaming at, they're not even Muslims. Where are they from? Brazil. They're laughing at her. And she cannot hear. They say, "Look, we're Brazilians, we're not even Muslims." She didn't even want to hear because she's so pumped up. That is when shaitan is running through your veins and you cannot think. Nothing is going to get through to you. At that time, prophets coming to say they're not going to hear nothing. That's why the Prophet ﷺ said, what? If you're angry, when you're angry, if you're standing, sit down. And if it's still there, lie down. And if it's still there, go and take a wudu with the cold water and pray 2 rakats. But of course, people today, they know so much. They know more than the Prophet, mashallah. I've been to a gathering of Sufis where this man said, "You know, I don't really like that hadith." And the sheikh or sheikha or whoever that was there say, interesting, speak. Because we're not here to judge anyone. Speak your mind. And it says, yeah, because it's very passive. Everyone's listening, yeah. It's very passive. MashaAllah. So this is advanced 21st century Muslims. Astaghfirullah al-azim wa atubu ilayh. People love to hate. They've forgotten how to love. Because real love, it is not the love of the self. Real love, it is a love of something bigger than yourself. Whether it's a person or something else, that's when you're willing to sacrifice. But in these days, that's why they're teaching from kids. First thing, love yourself. Of course, so many other things happen to say, you see, if you don't love yourself, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen. May Allah forgive us. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.